It is good to be back playing this game, playing Stormblood. Oh, it's the wrong setup there. There we go. Yeah, I'm excited to jump back into this. So we're in Kugane, and looks like we got a class quest here. We're gonna do that first and knock it out before we continue the main. I need to double check something too. I keep forgetting. I need to check main story, see what how long I got to my next dungeon. So let's see here. I think it's this one. I'm on the man from Olda. Checking to see what it is. Because I did do my first dungeon. Okay, this is right after that. Okay. It's right after that, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 until we're done with the level 61 quest. Then we're going to 62 to 63. But my next dungeon, I don't think it's till I'm 65, roughly. Yep, got a long way. That's fine. That's fine. I'm all here for it. Taking my time with this. Not in a rush. All right. So. Let's get going. It's probably good. There's a lot of like singles, solo quest stuff I gotta do. So I gotta do the dungeons too much because I rather do dungeons with my friends instead of randos, and it takes a while to even get into a dungeon because I'm playing a samurai DPS character. So yeah. Let's see. Okay. All right, and then go in here. Speak to you, right? Trials of the Takasumi? Yeah, this is it. I have a letter for you that arrived at the end. It's from Makoto, the Higa samurai who came all the way here seeking Masosai. Can imagine what this might be about. Let's find out, shall we? Okay. The praise letter finds you well. You received me with kindness when we first met, and I write to you in hopes of depending upon your kindness once more. You recall what I told you of Ugetsu and his growing faction of insurgents. Upon my return to Kugane, I was dismayed to find that his influence had spread to alarming proportions. Outbreaks of violence have become a regulatory, okay, and the men and women of the Seki, I always have a hard time pronouncing this. Seki Segumi struggle to maintain order. Each day we fight, and each day our strength is shorn further. The enemy, it shames me to say, completely has our measure. I shall speak plain. We are in desperate need of aid, and I beseech you to lend your katana to our cause. As Master Musai's last pupil, your skills would help us to turn the rising tide. I know full well that I asked much of you. To journey halfway across the world and involve yourself in a struggle not your own. Yet ask I must. For should the Bakufu fall, the realm would be plunged into chaos, and innocent people would be subjugated to untold suffering. With all my being, I pray that you will answer our call. And ere long we shall meet again in Kugane. Sincerely yours, Makoto. Besides first and final pupils pitted against each other. There's certainly poetry in that. And you can take comfort in the knowledge that you be fighting on the side of justice. All right. As Makoto writes, though, it's a lot to ask. And the decision is yours to make. But for my unsolicited opinion, I reckon you should do it. For the old man, for no one else. I mean, of course we're gonna do it. Of course we're gonna do it. All right, we gotta go up here. I believe. Yeah. So good. A samurai, yet yours is not a familiar face. Makoto's foreign guest, I take it. Apologies, but she is not on hand to receive you. She is presently leading a mission to Sakazuki, where insurgent leaders are meeting in secret. However, they are late to return, and I must confess that I grow worried. I would go and find them myself, but I cannot well abandon my post. Might I ask you to go in my stead? Figures. Figures! Uh-oh. I've not been here yet. How do I get there? Uh-oh. This is not good. This is all unattuned? How the heck do I get there? Oh no. Great. I guess I gotta go to the left. Yeah. Alright. Wait. I go down and to the right now. Hold on. Okay, that's the wrong way. Let me just use this map. I have a bad sense of direction in this game, so... And I gotta go on foot for a lot of this. Check my character. Really? Alright. It's better gear. I like better gear. Although I probably should stick with matching. For that part at least. Oh yeah, that's the main story. Oh no. Am I seriously locked out? Oh my god. Well, that sucks. I might have to look up how to get there then. Like, yo, Tug, what's up? Happy Saturday, man. So it says I can use the port. I should be able to use the port here. Unless, oh, I probably gotta talk to this person. No. No. Huh. Episode 2. Wait. Tears of the Kingdom looking weird? Oh my god. I don't even got that game, bro. Did you get it? I'm gonna yet got you. Yeah, I still gotta beat Breath of the Wild, man. Let me see. Well, a lot of people playing it, and my friends on Twitch. I don't know how the heck to get there then. It says I can go via port, but I don't see how. Unless I gotta do another quest to unlock it. Let me see. Let me check a video. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. Nothing. Maybe I get to it by a main quest. Huh. Right. Oh gee, there's like 58 pixels left on Twitch for people not playing Tears of the Kingdom. What the heck? Wow, that bad, huh? This is for Aether Currents, not how to get there. Oh my god. No, I didn't on the game before. Yeah. No, I understand that. This is a cutscene I don't think I've done yet. I don't know. I'm not seeing in this video like how to get there exactly, like gameplay wise. Wait, what quest was that? So maybe I gotta go there through a main quest, it seems like. Let me check my list here. Um, I mean, I hope you enjoyed it, though, man. It seems like it plays a lot like Breath of the Wild, though. Yeah, I don't know. My guess is I'm gonna have to probably wait to do this class quest until I somehow lock it through main story. Because Google's not helpful right now. Google is not being helpful. Like, I look at different sites and nothing's helping. Hold up. Hold up. So one of the skippers is Shurigani takes me. So maybe I gotta go to Shurigani? And maybe we can get, I don't know, we'll just try it. Fuck it. I don't even care. First word, I guess? I don't know. Did I not attune this? No, this is attuned. And what the heck? Why is there not a port? There's not a port besides one I just came on. And I'm not seeing... Oh my god. Oh, this is a problem. So I hope you have a good week though, man. That's too crazy. Anything else going on with you, man? Yeah, I don't know. I guess I gotta go back and continue the main story a bit. You're a little sick? I'm sorry, dude. I feel better. Oh, man. Yikes. Just don't know? Got it. Yeah, just... You got this, man. Feel better. Do what you gotta do. We'll be doing some Smash Bros. Later on tonight, though. If you possibly want to feel up to joining for a bit. Yeah. Just annoying. It's the weekend, baby. I want to go for that. Yeah. Wait, Lawrence. No, you're good. You're good. I understand. All right. Well, I guess we're going to continue the main quest then here, and hopefully unlock that area we're trying to get to. At some point, and through the main quest line. But though I'm have to arrive, I would remind you all that we are far from home, with limited resources to our disposal. Duly noted, brother. I shall take care not to enjoy myself. In any event, Doma is our final destination, and our first order of business should be to secure a passage there. Captain, I realize you pledged only to us as far as Kugane, and I have no desire to change the terms of our agreement. However, I'd be interested to know how you would go about reaching Othard. Were you in our position? Oh, okay, so this question gets to Othard then. At the risk of stating the obvious, you are in a port. Surely there is a kind and generous soul here who would aid you for the right price. You cannot be first hours seeking passage to Doma. The captain makes a good point. Tis like that Higuri and Gosetsu were forced to come here for the self-same reasons we were. They must have found a way to Othar, assuming they are not still in the city. We seek passage. Mayhap we should first seek our friends? Due to me, Afnod, making friendly inquiries is my specialty. Lest you forget, I got plenty of practice in Ishgard. Captain, could you direct us to the nearest tavern? Desperate for a drink, are we? You may find one in the large building just beyond the pier. Well, as soon as I get there, I'm going to get all the Aethers. Aether crystals. Whether your journeys have come to an end or about to begin, this Shiwakaze, okay, is an ideal place to rest, relax, and reflect. Or so they say. And with that, my dear Sions, I bid you farewell. As soon as we have replenished our supplies, we must away. Ours was ever a fast-moving business. Spice trade, you mean? But of course. Surely you did not think I traveled halfway around the world and delivered you to your destination solely out of the kindness of my heart. Yeah. Perish the thought. Thank you, Captain. And may the navigator watch over and keep you. I bid you adieu. Right then. To the hostelry. Alright. After you. Okay. Another cutscene. Very nice.
By the 12. I thought Ishgard remarkable, but this... We are certainly not in Eorzea anymore.
Hell no!
A tavern is a tavern, Alphino, here or anywhere else. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's time to do what I do best.
Oh, 1,000 pardons, my lady. The signs of the 7th dawn, I presume. I hope your voyage was not too trying.
And you are?
Ah, yes, of course. Forgive me. Hancock of the East Aldenmud Trading Company, at your service. On behalf of Chairman Lolorito, I bid you welcome to Kugane and invite you to take refreshments at our local offices.
Oh, okay.
Lolorito? I was aware his interests extended beyond the borders of Eorzea, but not so far as Kugane. Regardless, I am disinclined to accept the hospitality of grinning merchants, especially those who serve a master with whom we have such a difficult relationship.
Ah, Alphanod.
My, such naked suspicion. I do hope that business with the Crystal Braves did not rob you of all faith in your fellow man. Or do you really think the chairman is plotting to drag you into another one of his grand schemes?
I beg your pardon? If you are trying to win my trust, you are failing quite spectacularly.
Oh dear, have I offended you? Once again, I must apologize. Too much time in the Far East, you see. One is compelled to talk in circles round everything here, and one finds oneself longing for the invigoratingly candid speech of the Uldan markets. Though I see now that this was neither the time nor the place to indulge said longing. Might I suggest that we continue this conversation at the company offices? Too many eyes and ears here, you understand. It would be decidedly reckless to say any more.
If I may favor you with the invigorating candy you apparently crave, it would be decidedly reckless to follow a man I neither know nor trust. Give me one good reason why we should accept Lord Lolorito's invitation.
Ooh.
Now there's the young diplomat I was told to expect. Very well then, I shall explain. You understand that you are come to a most reclusive and secretive nation, yes? One whose borders are close to foreign trade save at this single port. Then it should come as no surprise that a great many parties have vested interests here. Merchants like myself are a given, of course, but for every one of us, you may be certain there is also an agent of a foreign government. Many notable nations and empires have embassies here, you know, including, of course, the Garlean Empire, with whom you have such a difficult relationship.
To paraphrase, Kagani is teeming with Imperial spies, one or several of whom could now be listening to our every word.
Something to that effect, yes. Beneath this veneer of bustling trade, a war for supremacy is being waged between world powers. One might say we were standing on the front lines, just not in public.
I still have my doubts, but he may have a point. I say we accept his invitation for now.
For now. All right. And you must be Malik, the slayer of gods, rider of dragons, savior of Ishgard, stealer of pants. As some of the more puzzling rumors are to be believed. Yeah. No, may I say what an honor and pleasure it is to make your acquaintance, good sir? Let us know you and I are going to get along famously. Now then, without further ado, allow me to escort you to the company offices. This being your first visit to the fair city, I shall make an effort to point out various landmarks along the way. You'll be so good as to follow me. All right. There we go. Ah. We're getting a tour. If I could have your attention, please. You are now standing in Tinkonto. Loosely translated, the name means Spire of Drifting Souls, which, as some of you may have deduced, makes reference to the Aetheryte which stands over yonder. The design is markedly different from those of Shodian, yet I trust its function is identical. Diplomat and a scholar, wonders never cease. Far Eastern Aetheryte technologies have a long and storied tradition, I assure you. This particular example was constructed by an Anishishu, a collective of skilled craftsmen who guard their ancestral techniques with the utmost secrecy. In short, you will find it no less reliable than its Western counterparts. Attune if you like. I have already attuned. What do I get here? Interesting. I'm gonna get the this one since we're focused on samurai. Though it may be, we cannot spend all day staring at the Aethra. Come. Let's move along. Markets are next. Okay. What the? Alrighty then. Pink Tomberry outfit. Okay. We have arrived at the largest shopping district in Kugane. Kugane Dori. Kugane, as you are doubtless unaware, is an ancient Higan ward for gold. So in the prosperous port where golden fortunes are made, lesser fortunes or Kugane are earned by the local merchants. It's all quite logical once you learn the language. And now you begin to speak my language. Oh, a kindred spirit. What a pleasure it is to meet a young lady who appreciates the value of hard-won coin. Hancock of the East, Adonai Trading Company. You are with clients today. Why? If it isn't Master, Kyneton? Pray allow me to introduce to you my esteemed guest, but recently come from distant Aozo. This kind and generous soul supervises all transactions here in Kogane Dori. Your sincerity is ever appreciated. As he says, I am Kyneton. I'm probably saying that wrong. Of the Hakuchi clan. All right, and it's my honor to serve as overseer of these markets. As we receive many foreign visitors in Kugane, we accept all manner of currencies. Rest assured, your Eorzean guild all are welcome here. Sweet. I invite you to peruse our wares at your leisure. Okay. Arms, armor, foodstuffs, potables. Here you'll find all of them and more. All right. I might have to use the restroom here. My body's like, I've been drinking a lot of water. Okay. All right, BRB. Oh, I'm so used to putting headphones on with this game. I forgot about doing headphones with this game today. Oh, man. Force a habit. All right. So now... Okay. Wait. This way. We can pause here for a moment. The road leads to the Ijingo, the district in which Ijin or foreigners are permitted to reside. Oh. Would this also be where the foreign embassies are found, including that of a certain empire? Precisely. So you see, it would not be at all unusual to cross paths with one of our Garlean cousins here. With this in mind, I would encourage you to choose your words carefully. We would not want any physical altercations, after all, such spats being strictly forbidden. The Setsugumi punished breaches of the peace quite severely, has seen foreigners permanently exiled for a single violation. Though, to be fair, this is not common. More often than not, they are executed on the spot. Oh. What? Cut down then and there? You're joking, right? Would that I were, but alas, these samurai are a humorous lot. Why, I recall one instance when a foreign merchant in his cups dared lay hands upon a Ningen aristocrat in front of a Sakisugumi. The samurai cut him in half with a single stroke. Wow. Don't even want to think about that. So, as you see, it would behoove you to behave. Failing that, we may be forced to part ways with one another, or you with yourselves, in the manner of the late. Yeah. This guy's laughing. Oh, how I amuse myself, but we must carry on. I have yet to show you the Garlean consulate. Okay. This guy. Why is this all in shock? Like, what the? Is he serious or is he joking? This, as you may have surmised, is the consulate of you-know-who. Mark the guards at the gate. Are their uniforms not different from those you have seen in the West? Were you to travel far and wide, you would find that many such variations exist, often inspired by local designs. All of which goes to show that even a massive empire seeking to rule all of creation is not without its artisans. All right. Let's see here. Change. Oh yeah. Oh, it's not in here. Is it in my armory then? Oh god, I gotta figure this one out. Anyway, sorry. Now what? There is so much more I could speak of. Soothing waters of the Watson? The ethereal delights of the pleasure district, but you are doubtless still weary from your long sea voyage. Let us retire to the company offices. Okay. I did attune this one, right? I hope I did. I did. Okay. Excuse me. Long last, we arrived at our destination. May I present to you our humble offices. We have much to discuss, so I'll refrain from further prattle. Come. Right this way.
Our thaumaturges took great pains to ward these walls against all manner of surveillance. Where business dealings are concerned, we do not compromise on confidentiality.
Okay.
You may avail yourselves of these offices for the duration of your visit. Come and go as you like, and know that you may speak freely here.
Your offer is most generous, but I will not enter into any agreement which would leave us beholden to you or your master.
A legitimate concern. Allow me to clarify then. The chairman bids you consider this as an expression of his heartfelt contrition for the bloody banquet and the unpleasantness which followed. Never having been one to put stock in words alone, the chairman deems the provision of material aid to be a more appropriate demonstration of his sincerity. By sheer coincidence, your purpose here also happens to coincide with our own interests. That is, assuming you are come to aid the Doman Liberation Front.
How could... I will not bother to offer a denial. You have the right of it. To be specific, we are come in search of our Far Eastern allies, Yugiri and Gosetsu, whom we hope to assist in their fight.
The Auri Shinobi and the Rugadan Samurai? Then you will be pleased to know that they have both come to Kugani.
Are you sure?
Quite. They came here aboard a company vessel, you see. However, they encountered difficulties securing passage across the Ruby Sea.
The Ruby Sea? Sorry, I've never been any good at geography.
Forgive me. This calls for a map.
Okay.
We are here in Kugani, the sole open port of Hingashi, situated on her western coast. Doma, meanwhile, is here on the eastern coast of Otherd in Yansha. Therefore, if your friends are to reach Doma, they must first cross the Ruby Sea. Alas, this is easier said than done, as the Ruby Sea does not fall within the dominion of either Hingashi or Doma, being controlled since antiquity by a third party, namely the Confederacy. Said maritime collective is known for the consummate skill of its sailors, and for demanding that any vessel entering its waters pay a toll referred to as the Ruby Tithe. In exchange, the Confederacy's vast fleet guarantees the safety of those who travel within its territory. Now, as I'm sure you are aware, Garlemald conquered Doma some 25 years past, at which time the Empire saw no value in controlling the Ruby Sea, and thus did they turn a blind eye to the activities of the Confederacy. The recently appointed acting Imperial Viceroy of Doma had other ideas, however. She has formally condemned the Confederacy and declared that any who recognize their authority shall be branded enemies of the Empire.
Really?
Owing to this pressure, Hingashi severed ties with these toll-takers and forbade the payment of the Ruby Tithe. prompting the Confederacy to make it known that any merchants choosing to sail the Ruby Sea would do so at their peril.
No wonder they struggled to secure passage to Doma. What captain would risk such a journey given the circumstances?
I am told your friends were not so easily deterred from their course, but I know not whether their persistence bore fruit.
I say we follow in Yugiri and Gosetsu's footsteps and attempt to secure passage to Doma for ourselves. We will need to cross the sea in any case, and we may learn something of their whereabouts in the process.
True.
And should we find that they are still in Kagane, we can make the journey together.
In that case, I have some information which may be of use to you. No quid pro quo, I assure you. The chairman was most insistent that I aid you to the best of my ability.
Okay. I'm reluctant to take any action whatsoever that could be construed as placing ourselves in Lord Laredo's debt. We must avail ourselves of what means are available. Our Migan allies place their faith in us, and I do not intend to disappoint them. Yeah, I understand that. Oh. Okay, mystery gift. Seem inefficient for us all to venture out together in search of information on Yugiri and Gosetsu's whereabouts. Agreed? Agreed. We need to cast our net wider, split up, and pursue all available avenues of inquiry. But if we're to coordinate our efforts effectively, we'll need to establish a working base of operations here. Indeed. Kataru would seem best suited to the task of organizing our supplies, procuring new ones. She's like, yeah. While she attends to that, we four can begin our search by questioning the individuals Hancock identified. Alasai and I will take those in the southern districts of the city, and the two of you can take those in the north. In anticipation of just such an eventuality, I took liberty of preparing some few sketches of Yugiri and Gosetsu's during our voyage. Okay, like we don't know what they look like. I just told warned me that you were all a bit of an artist, but these are great. Definitely come in handy. Concept art. I love it. Actually using it in the game. Looks like it's you and me. Let's go outside and talk about where to start. All right. Fnaz's successes are so, I don't know how to put it, but they're very, well, see for yourself. I saw. Okay, cool. Oh, I can do them anytime I want. All right. Oh, I gotta have human police? Oh boy. Great. Now I don't know how to view them. Great. I skipped over what was red, thinking like, okay, I didn't have to worry about it, but no. Here we go. It looks more like them than they do. Honestly, he could make a living doing this, right? Sorry. No time for distractions. Why don't we start by visiting Karuko at the something? That was it. Yeah. For sure. Okay. All the way over here. We're getting there. Let's go. I probably should have easily flashed out, but yeah, didn't feel like it. There we go. Come on. Burns, cuts, embarrassing rashes. There is not that the mystical waters of the Bogason Hot Springs cannot heal. Now, what is that in your hand? You seek this Alright, or you? I don't know how to say that. In this, wait, got it? Do you? 1,000 apologies, but I cannot help you. It's against our policy to divulge information regarding patrons, past or present. Please, we came all the way from Eorzea to find our friends. We have our reputation to consider, miss. Men and women from all walks of life come here in search of rejuvenation, body and soul. They seek privacy and discretion, and we have ever honored their wishes. Only the Sekigumi may demand otherwise. I am sorry, but there is naught I can do. Suppose we'll just have to ask someone else then. What about that woman who runs the monastery? Kurakaze, was it? All right. Take care. Well, that was a waste. Let's see. I'll stay right down south. Okay. Such a nice change of pace being in this like area, zone, city. How you want to look at it? Traveler, can I choose some rice wine? Sectional quality delivered, but the other day. And Ari Shinobi and Rogadin Samurai, if I may, I would answer your question with some few of my own. So, yeah. If I speak of that which you know, Ijin, be not offended. You are familiar with the situation in the lands across the Ruby Sea. Doom Rebellion. After 2.5 decades of quiet. I see. And you are familiar with the ways of Hingashi. How we elect to stand apart and support no cause but our own. Indifferent and callous, some may call us. But pragmatism is essential if a humble island nation such as ours is to survive. But we are not fools. Complete isolation is impractical. And so Kugane is open to Asian and are equally hospitable to all. Or if I must speak more plainly, yes, I can help you. But if I do, I must also oblige the ones who ask after you. Are you willing to accept this fair and equitable treatment? Yeah. Anyone comes out looking for us, tell them whatever you like. As you wish. The two individuals of whom you speak did indeed come here. They sought passage across the Ruby Sea. Few ships are willing to make the trip at the moment. Nevertheless, I made some introductions on their behalf. That was the extent of our interaction. I'll provide you with the names of the captains if you like. Thank you. As you had me nothing but air. You've been a great help, Mistress Kodakazi. I'll be sure to come back for that wine sometime. We welcome your custom, Miss. Should question these captains as soon as we can. Take the first 3, I'll take the rest, and we'll meet here. And when we've finished, all right. Good luck. Okay. Wait. Which way do we go? We're gonna go up. Right? I'm not tripping. Oh, it's down below. I see. Kurt Captain. Let's go. Come on. Guess the goddamn gentleman did approach me. He wanted to charter a ship taking across what we see. The mad devil. I sent him away like all the others before him. The woman. Nay, I know her not. Well, that was not helpful. Maybe over here. Here we go. Come on, man. As I've seen this already woman and this Roy Gaiden samurai. The woman is unknown to me, but the man is not. It was for Doma, but I could not help him. We travel solely between here and Arazathan. Would be an unreasonable detour. Unreasonable. Maybe up top? I'm guessing maybe up top. Yep. Come on, give me something. Passengers, no, we no longer offer that service. Too much trouble. Now we only transport goods. I told this to the samurai and sent him on his way. One path to women who seek the pleasure houses have plenty. What? Really? Enough of this. Not what I was expecting. So at least one of them, you know, give us a bit more. But no. Monosuckers. All right. People and their names in this game. How did it? Oh, never mind. Judging from the look on your face, you didn't have much better luck than I did. No, no. Yo, Angel, thank you. 50% complete. Let's go. What's up, Angel? Holy shit. I suppose we might as well head back to... Wait, I just remembered. There was someone on my list I forgot to visit. Yodo. He's a Namazu fisherman, whatever that means. In regular here, maybe we'll find him if we look around. All right. Alrighty. He's gotta be up top. What's going on with you today, Angel? You won't be able to play the Street Fighter 6 Open Beta next weekend? Oh man. What? Why do you stare? You have business with me? I mean, you look odd. About a 12, a talking fish? Yes, a talking fish. How very observant to you. Or of you. Eugene, sigh. Find me in good spirits, so your rudeness, I will ignore this once. Only if you address me again in the proper manner. Sorry, I've never met a... Let's start again. You're, Gyodo, right? My name is Lise, and this is... We're looking for some friends of ours. Yeah, Angel, yeah. I see. Both these ones I know well. I helped them secure passage across the Ruby Sea. Did you? Really? That's wonderful. Could you do the same for us? Yes, this would not be a problem for you. I could charter a ship this very day. Oh. The journey is fraught with much peril. The fare will not be cheap. Are you sure you can afford to pay? Yeah. Didn't think to bring any money, but surely Tataru will let us take whatever we need from the Sion's coffers, right? He's like wouldn't be the only passengers though. Could we take a moment to talk it over with our friends? Yes, but hurry. Your ship must depart under cover of darkness. Shall meet again at sunset on the Tuscany Bridge. Do not forget your fare. Bring many gills. Okay. Any updates, Angel? Any updates on the PC stuff? That's what time our luck changed. If not, the others will be thrilled. All right. Let's get out of here. We go up here and to the right. Wait. Is it above? I'm confused. It's interview. Yeah. I guess in offices. I guess I gotta go to offices, and that's why. Yeah, that's why. We spoke with a number of merchants and captains of the southern piers. Several recognized Gosetsu and confirmed that he had been searching for his vessel to deliver him to Othar. None, however, made any mention of Lady Yugiri. Yes, it was the same story for us. And then you'll never believe what happened. So this is Gyoto claims to have. Wait. So this Gyoto claims to have aided both Gosetsu and Yukari. How fortuitous. Not the word I would have chosen, Master Alphanot. Stupid's what I call it. How can you agree to this price without making any attempt to haggle, or even confirming what it was in the first place? Yes, that too was a misstep on their part, but it is not what troubles me most. Gyoto and his brethren are not renowned for their generosity of spirit. Rather, they are disdained as scheming moneylenders, ever eager to turn a profit from others' misfortune. Everyone else we questioned stated that Setsu was alone. Only Gyoto claims to have met both him and Yugiri. Suppose it's just possible that Setsu made inquiries by himself and only called upon Yugiri once he found a willing captain. Yeah. But it is equally possible, if not more likely, that you're being deceived. Do not forget that there are parties present in Kugane with agendas which may run contrary to your own. Yeah, that's true. The Viceroy was once a spy herself, as I recall. I should be surprised if she did not have countless agents here in her employ, all eager to prove themselves to their new master. And what better way to do so than by delivering her the heads of foreign insurgents? Fine, you may be right about him, but if Goto's working for the Empire, who's to say he didn't try the same trick on Yugiri and Gosetsu? I mean, if he did, he might know where they are, and if he succeeded, they might be in trouble. Anyway, if he holds up his end of the bargain, we'll have nothing to worry about, will we? But if he tries to betray us, I vote we take him prisoner and punch him till he tells us the truth. So if it's a trap, we'll spring it and deal with it. Deal with the consequences. I like the way you think. Very well. We should prepare for the worst. Tataru will remain here. I shall follow the three of you at a discreet distance. All right. It's more. Must caution you to avoid physical altercations at all costs. Even should Imperial agents attempt to engage you, the Sakigumi will not hesitate to clap you in irons or cut you down. If anything untoward should happen, you are to return here at once. Is that clear? Got it. To release, and we'll meet you. Go to as planned. Yep. Alphanod will keep watch from a distance, ready to provide support in the likely event that Gyoto attempts to betray us to the Imperials or whomever else. Should that happen, you and Lise will subdue him, and together we will make our escape. As our actions will surely draw the attention of the Sekisugumi, we will evade them with Alphanod's assistance and return here with our prisoner. Does that meet with everyone's approval? Of course, these precautions will be for naught if Gyoto does not play us for fools, but we shall see. To the bridge. Indeed. I don't know. I don't know. It's either going to go smooth or it's going to go to shit. And more than likely, it's going to go to shit. Wait. Okay. I probably took the extra long way and I didn't mean to. But, gotta progress. Oh, it's about to go down. Something's about to go down. Will be ally is nowhere to be seen. Make ready. Something smells fishy. Here we go. Here we go.
He's late.
Of course he is.
Endless and most sincere apologies to you and yours, yes, yes. This way, quickly now.
I was not expecting his voice to be like that. But okay.
Enough! Where are you taking us? Where is the ship?
This ship. So very sorry to inform you, yes, yes. Long before was it pledged to another.
Really?
To me, these ones are for Doma.
He betrayed us. I went to shit.
I knew it couldn't be this simple.
Of course not.
Nothing personal, yes, yes. Just business.
Then business is about to take a turn for the worse.
Ah!
Come on, let's find a way out of here.
And we gotta fight. Oh God. Come here. Get wrecked. The hell? Expected Sekisugumi I've caught our scent since fighting them is out of the question. Have to wind our way back to wind, whatever. Ruby Bazaar evading their patrol as we go. Great. They find you, use the smoke bombs to make your escape. Oh, great. Now I gotta avoid them. How do I use smoke bombs? Huh? Dude. Where the heck? Angel, it's not working. Oh. Never mind. Where do I go? Like, this is a lot. Also, you're gonna fail. Oh, great. Who? Really? A Ninja Turtle? We got a Ninja Turtle? You know I'm blind, Angel. This is nothing new. I have special eyes, okay? Uh-huh. Oh, duty complete. All right, we got it done, apparently.
stay hidden and quiet. Understood?
All right, Ninja Turtle.
Clear the road! Clear the road! You there, Korjin. We seek 4 foreigners. One, a brutish woman carrying an unconscious Namazu. Have you seen them?
For foreigners, you say? Ah, yes! Very rude they were, making no apology as they barged past. They went that way, I think.
Many thanks, good sir. With me, they cannot have gone far.
All is well. The Sekisei Gumi will not return this way for some time, I should think.
Sekisei Gumi. Okay.
You are of the East Aldenard Trading Company, yes? Come with me. I know a safer way.
All right.
You are returned. And with guests, I see.
Our meeting went about as well as expected. We've brought the Namazu who thought to betray us. When he wakes up, we'll see what he knows about Yugiri and Gazetsu.
Well done, you. When I saw the Sekisei Gumi out in force, I did begin to worry, but I see my fears were misplaced.
Actually, if it weren't for Soroban, we might not have gotten away.
'Twas my pleasure.
Yet I must ask, Soroban, why would you deceive the Sekisegumi to help us, foreigners of whom you know naught?
Why, out of the kindness of my heart, is what I would like to say, but my motives are not so pure. I chanced to witness your meeting with Hancock at the tavern and saw an opportunity.
An opportunity?
Like many, I came to Kugane as a trader to make my fortune. Korjin of the Red may serve the Empire as mercenaries, but Korjin of the Blue walk a different path. Regretfully, most here would rather not meet our gaze, much less do business. So I seek the custom of those less predisposed to dismiss us outright, namely the East Aldenard Trading Company.
Quid pro quo, is it? Well, there is no denying that we owe you a debt. What say you, Hancock? Will you consider doing business with our entrepreneurial friend here?
Rest assured, Master Soroban, that in matters of trade, the company does not discriminate. We would be honored to hear your proposal.
I promise you will not regret this, good sir. Ah, yes. You sought passage across the Ruby Sea, did you not? I have a ship you can use.
Oh, really?
You do? Well then, far be it from us to refuse. You have our deepest thanks.
And you mine.
Oh wow, 3 minutes left on that. So annoyed he tried to see us, but at least we were prepared for it. Yeah, even so. Next time we should probably try to avoid running around Kugane in the middle of the night What had city guards snapping our heels? Yeah. Yes, indeed. I will say, where is it? Ooh. Oh, man. Right then. Goto should be coming around soon. Think it's time we had a little chat, don't you? Okay. Got a little chat there, buddy. Rise shine, little fishy. I know you can hear me. So stop pretending to be asleep, or I'll give you another ride on my boot. No more boots. All my secrets are yours for asking. Tell us what you know about Yugiri and Gosetsu, every last detail. And if I find out later that you lied to me, no more lies. The clear, unvarnished truth. You have my word. Only the samurai did I meet. Yes, only him. He asked after a ship and provided an introduction to the Guardians. You mean you led him into a trap as you did us because you are an Imperial spy? No, I am no spy. It was just business. Fewer ships pass through Kugane these days. We have struggled to make ends meet. I know, right? So when the Guardians offered a bounty for any domins found in Kugane? Oh, my mistake. You're not a spy, but a common cutthroat. Not that I'm surprised. You need half a brain to be a spy. So what happened to the samurai? Such a cruel, vicious tongue you have. He would not go quietly. No. Blades were drawn, men were cut down, and Sekisagumi came. They took the samurai away. Hold on a moment. You mean to tell me the engine they arrested the other day was Gosetsu? Oh, had I but known. If he is in the custody of the Sekisagumi, I need only to see to it that the requisite funds find their way into the right of our officials' hands, and your friend will walk free. All right. As it is in Oda, so it is in Kugane. But given the circumstances, it seems we have no choice but to resort to morally questionable means. We'll make a pragmatist of you yet. Master of You are free to wait here while I speak with the relevant official, but if you would rather wait for Gosetsu outside the barracks, we can go together. Wouldn't put it past the Imperials to try something again, so mayhap it would be best if at least Link and I joined you. Alright, but what about Goto? I will keep an eye on him for the time being. We can release him after you return with Gosetsu. He will doubtless have some choice words to say to the little fellow. But mayhap, if it would be prudent to prepare your ship for immediate departure. As you wish. Everything is in order. Then let us be off. Sekisagumi barracks are not often, they are to the north. Alright. Yeah, screw that fish, dude. So that's to the north. Must ask that you wait here. You may be assured that this will not take long. I hope so. We'll see. Is it going to be as simple as he says, do you think? Doubt it. Continue to wait outside. So it won't take long, right? Because this feels a bit long to me, right? I'm down. At least everything is going to be all right. Much as I hate to admit it, Sir Hancock's dim view of government officials and their supposed incorruptibility. From what I've gleaned of the Far East, they're probably exchanging lengthy pleasantries. There seems to be a correct way to do everything here, robbery being no exception. I say we leave them to it, right? Right, everything's fine. Probably, I mean, it couldn't be as bad as last time we stood around waiting for something to happen. Oh, God. Oh, God.
How about you?
What the?
That was Gazetsu. I'm sure of it. He's in trouble.
Yeah, to
He's
cut out.
I suppose we should follow her then.
The hell?
Victory to the samurai!
Did he just fight for his freedom or something?
How many is that now? 10 in a row?
Gazetsu.
Oh, this is a surprise. What in blue blazes are you three doing here?
I could ask you the same thing. We've been looking all over for you, and then I suddenly heard you screaming.
It would seem there has been a misunderstanding. Allow me to explain.
Please do! And of course, see, they don't cover that part.
So, in summary, you started a brawl with some off-duty Imperial soldiers and were subsequently arrested by the Sekisagumi, whom you somehow befriended and convinced to set you free if you could defeat a given number of them in single combat.
10 bouts for my freedom, aye. 'Tis but a pity you came too late to witness the last one.
All right.
And with that, I'm free to go, yes?
Our word once given may not be broken, but we pray you make every effort to avoid future altercations. Circumstances notwithstanding, my lord, we are honored and grateful to have witnessed firsthand the skill of a Doma samurai.
And we had just concluded negotiations. I gather my assistance was not required.
All right. I'll grab that. Good to see you well, but where's Yukari? Apologize that you endure such trials, tribulations in search of me. There's no need for that. You had no way of knowing we would come looking for you. You were after a ship to take you to Doma, yes? This happens we have found a willing captain. Truly, what fortune. We will tell you about... sorry. We will tell you all about it back at the company offices. Alfanad and Hathru are waiting for us there. Indeed, there we go. Indeed. All right. Gosatsu. Thank the 12 you were unharmed. As you can see, Master Alfanad, I am the very picture of health. You, vile fiend, malevolent trickster, how kind a kami are to grant me vengeance so soon. But first, I demand you return the coin you so villainously embezzled from me. You have every right to be angry. Good sir, gladly would I return to you your coin, had I not been forced to repay certain gambling debts beforehand. Setting that matter aside for the moment, where is Lady Yuguri? Was she not traveling with you? For a time, but we parted ways a while ago. The better to improve our chances of finding Lord. Yeah. Okay. I got a while here with this. All right. Okay. Leon? Forgive me, I've yet to explain. Lord Hyun is the heir to Doma's throne and our master. His was a passionate voice for the cause of Doman liberation, and when we learned of the Emperor's death, it only grew louder. So you seized upon the opportunity and rose up to reclaim your freedom, only for your hopes to be dashed when Xenos led his army onto your lands. The Crown Prince was a merciless foe. Against him and the might of the 12, we had no chance. Once Lord Hyun understood this, he bade Yuguri to take to the sea with as many of our people as possible. He, however, would stand and fight that they might have more time to escape. I remained by his side as well. Together we carried on our doomed war. And then one day, in a fierce battle, we were separated. I knew not what became of him. Only that he was beyond the Empire's reach, and that to find him, I would need Yuguri's aid. Okay? The situation grows more perilous by the day. For the new Viceroy, Yosuyu is a black-hearted villain who delights in the torment of our people. There is not she would not do to further her pursuit of Lord Hyun. Thank you. I believe that makes matters a good deal clearer. It should please you to learn that we are come to aid the Domain Liberation Front in resuming their efforts to overthrow their imperial oppressors. Then allow me to join you. My inquiries here bore no fruit, hence my desire to return to Othar. Once there, I can lead you to our headquarters in Yangtze, where we shall all be reunited with Yugen. Yep, not all. Alfanad's sounds would seem better applied here in Kugane. Working closely with Tadaru and Hancock to feed us intelligence. There is a Garlean embassy just down the road, after all. I'd appreciate the vote of confidence. I should be glad to accompany you all. As a soldier in the field, so to speak, come now, brother competent commander assigns his soldiers tasks best suited. As you of all people should know, and you are so very good at espionage and intrigue. For we all must serve each in our own way. Very well. It seems my place is here. Someone was waiting at the pier. Have fun, you lot. All right. So now we got to go to the ferry. Up here, 1. There it is. I've been waiting for you, my friends. All preparations have been completed, and my ship awaits its passengers. Shall we depart without further delay? Yes. Insist with me, everyone. The Ruby Sea awaits. Hey. Let us go! Then I can unlock the Aether Rates and other cool shit. There's a class quest to do. May do that, may not. Because the main story is more intriguing, more exciting right now.
I remember the water, how it turned crimson in the morning sun. A shimmering sea of rubies, stretching from horizon to horizon. You could almost believe it went on forever. But beyond that red expanse lay a land in turmoil. On the shores of Othard, our Doman brothers struggled in vain.
How wide and beautiful she is, the Ruby Sea, filled with promise and adventure and treasures. Wonderful treasures. Alright, we're here, right? Oh no, this is a pit stop. It's not the place I thought we'd be. Now, in order to reach the shores of Othard, you will need to cross the resplendent waters you see before you. However, this is easier said than done. Head forth without making the necessary preparations is to invite the Confederacy to claim your vessel, and your life should you resist. Oh, great! But this fate can't be avoided by paying the ruby type, thereby earning you the blessing of the pirate lords. So let us go and greet them. Our destination is the isle to the west. Doesn't look very far to me. Why don't we jump in and swim for it? I've had my fill of boats. Excellent idea. I think you shall find the water to your liking. I will use my ship to deliver those less inclined to the isle. Hey, we really got to swim? What? We really gotta swim? Wow. Alright, this should be easy and a good way to loosen up for next fight, whenever it comes. 20 Guild says I beat you there. And my sprint's gone. New location. Over here. Oh, it's the land. We got plenty to explore. Ah, there you are. Trust you enjoyed yourselves. But me, my friends, the one with whom we must speak is a man named Hansel. Okay. I'm guessing it's the way, but I could be wrong. This is one of the ways. Let's keep going. Here. Make this faster. Hit the current. Leave me alone. I am trying to unlock stuff. Figure of the advantage of me. What? Most honorable and esteemed, I am Tansu, a humble mate who serves at the pleasure of the Confederacy's capital. As you're in the company of the Shellback, I presume we have business to discuss. Oh. Wish to pay the Ruby Tide? Yes, with your guild, perhaps, is just as well. Foreign currencies are in demand these days. I'll pay for their passage to Otar. Does this sum meet your satisfaction? The sea has been quite tempestuous of late. I cannot say with confidence that you would reach your destination safely, unless you tripled it. Do you take me for a fool? I know the price, as do all. Last, we live in interesting times. As you came from Kugane, I should think I need not tell you that. The shadow of war looms. The wise and the cautious shirk our waters and our custom. And the foolhardy sharpen their knives in anticipation. Meaning... Sir! You got to come quickly. The bastards are at it again. I tried to convince them to stop, but they weren't having it. Very well. I'll be there shortly. What proposition? Your comrades strike me as a worthwhile investment. I would not hear men name me a cat before Coben, so I shall consider their tithe paid. Not for what they have done, but for what I expect they will do. Alright. Not sure what to make of that man, but At least the matter of our ties is settled for now. What was that he said the other pirate we're talking about? Maybe we ought to go and have a look. Maybe. Or maybe I should just go and look around and get these, you know, Aetherites, you know, attuned just in case. The dungeon here as well. I might as well get it. So I head north. Might as well while I'm here. Leave me alone. That's a fate. Wait, I can't get over there? I gotta swim. Give me that experience, baby. It's this way. Almost level 64, which is good. Very, very good. Go, go, go. We're getting there, though. I'd rather do this now than later, in case I can't come back to this easily or something. And considering there's a dungeon here, I guess I can do later on, possibly through either main story or side quest. Come on. Oh, I passed it. Or I was about to anyway. How weird. Wait. Is this underwater or something? I'm confused. Or is it in the sky? Let's go this way then. Maybe I can attune to this one. I'm confuddled. Yeah, that one's right there for you to see. Huh. Odd, the other one is just not. Okay. Well, at least get one anyway. Oh, right. It is attuned. Nothing else really here of importance. So, I gotta go back to here. Oh joy. Just keep swimming. Also, looks like the class quest is here as well. So we'll do that. Knock that real quick. Man, it's gonna be a while. I wish jumping allowed me to go faster, but it does not. Volcano. Go, go, go. Wish sprint lasted longer. Only lasts 18 seconds. All right. Back here. Let's go. right? We'll do a class quest after this. Yo, Quindra. Hello, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you so much. Damn it! Leave me alone! I'm not trying to fight. I'm trying to do a quest. Leave me alone, you lava crab. I'm doing great. Doing great. Having fun with this. Oh man, I'm not sure if I pronounced your name. But welcome in. This thing needs to leave me alone. Oh my god. Were you playing some more Final Fantasy 14 today? Okay, leave me be. All right. Asana? Well, as I got on a bit late, I was able to squeeze a duty in for some tokens and do a bit of MSQ. Nice. Bujang Asuna? Bujang Asuna. Okay. I'm doing alright. I just hate that I'm bad with names sometimes.
Gentlemen, I'm told you were most unreceptive to my associate's requests.
But if it's pronounced Asuna, then that's easy because that's from an anime. Sword Art Online. At least the character in there is named Asuna.
I realize you do not
How are
look
you?
kindly on the Confederacy and her ways, but if you refuse to pay the ruby tithe, your safety in these waters cannot be assured.
Spare me your concern, pirate. Your feeble attempts at extortion will not work on us.
Oh. Imperial assholes.
You remain at large because we allow it. Because you are such insignificant little pests that we see no need to swat you.
Really?
But if you wish to risk the ire of the Viceroy, by all means, fire upon an Imperial vessel. Give us a reason to bring the full might of the Garlean Empire to bear against your pathetic fleet.
This dude's talking a lot of shit. You should see what happens when people try to say my name, my first name. Makes them forget syllables. Oh god. Oh, Angel, you don't like this guy either?
Bastards!
Gentlemen, surely the fact that you have such limitless resources at your disposal gives you all the more reason to spare some few coins for the less fortunate.
I mean, sure, I know you played, yeah.
All talk, just as I thought. Come, let us away. I have no time for this rubbish.
He's got red Ninja Turtles with him. Outfits are fire, though? Hell yeah.
We're all the same to them, aren't we? Savages to be ruled or slaughtered.
Hmm.
They've always balked at paying the ruby tithe, but they were never so eager to pick a fight. The problem, you see, is that many of my comrades in the Confederacy are of Doman descent, and the acting Viceroy, well, she's none too fond of Domans, to say the least.
I mean, clearly.
If we take any action to hinder the safe passage of an Imperial vessel, she'll accuse us of attempting to foment rebellion and brand us enemies of the Empire, which
Wow.
we can ill afford to be. Like the man said, we're all talk.
Wow.
And where did the Kojin stand in all this?
Oh no, you're good, Quinter. I know it's late for you. Get some rest.
With the winning side, of course. They're mercenaries to a fault, eager to offer their services without coercion. The Shellback could tell you more, though something tells me he would rather not.
No problem.
I don't understand. If the Guardians are causing the Confederacy this much trouble, and if so many of you are Doman to begin with, why aren't you willing to fight back?
Good question.
Spoken like a true friend of the Doman Liberation Front. If you're planning to rouse us with noble words and grand promises, don't bother. We all know what the Imperial Army can do. Compared to them, we're boys with boats. Besides, what ties a man may once have held to his home are forsaken upon joining the Confederacy. We look out for none but our own. Be that as it may, our livelihood is under threat. And the captain will need to decide soon whether we're to go down in a blaze of glory, or bow and scrape for crumbs from the Emperor's table. All while our friend the Viceroy continues her purge of Doma's radical elements. I believe she's holding court in one of the fishing villages even as we speak.
That she-devil! Her perfidy knows no bounds! She must be stopped! Come, let us find Soroban and put us here at once!
Tell the others that these ones have paid. We all have places to be.
All right. We're waiting for come. Someone cannot have gone far. Though now that I think on it, it is passing strange that he left without warning. If he did not wish to be seen by his Koshin brethren, maybe. I doubt he thought to leave us behind, but nevertheless, it may be prudent to return to his ship, or at least to the Confederate encampment. Yeah. We also got the class quest to do. This is probably right by it at this point. Yeah, lay like right by it. Leave me alone, flying shark. Before I make you sushi. I got other stuff to do. Don't care about the fates. Man, I remember when fates used to be like one of the best ways to level up your character fast, and now they're not really at all. I mean, they still offer some decent rewards, though. I forget exactly what they give you now, but... here, let me go to this. No, let me know. I remember back in the day when 2013, when I first played on PS3. Oh boy, your boy was definitely doing them fates and Realm Reborn, because that was like one of the best ways to freaking level up characters. That was one of the best ways to level up pretty quick. All right, here we are. Makoto. Now, Makoto. What are you doing out here by yourself? But Akami, it's really you? I know not how to thank you. Caught wind of a secret insurgent meeting and came here hoping to learn something of their plans. But they were the ones who knew of ours. They were expecting us and had laid a trap before we knew what was happening. Yeah, I see. You did have help, but they died. Mohicans live by a rigid caste system, wherein one standing in a society is inherited rather than earned. My comrade, he hailed from a poor farming village. His family grew scarcely enough to pay their lord his dues, and it was all they could do not to starve, in order to escape the shackles of his birth. He sought a new life in Kugane, a more progressive district, where man may yet rise above his station. He became a samurai in hopes that he might one day have the power to bring about change to an irrational system that holds people hostage to their birth. Souls such as him make up the Sekisagumi, those raised with a plow in hand and not a blade. You'll find none among us born into a samurai family. Ours is a ragtag band gathered from the lower rungs of society. Yet for our disparate origins, we are patriots all. Yugetsu and his cohorts, too, claim to be patriots, but in order to bring about their change, they would as soon see our nation razed to the ground. As of any nation, Higashi is not free of problems, far from it. But should the Bakufu be toppled, the great lords would rise against each other in a bid for power. The realm would be transformed into a battlefield, and another age of blood would begin. If we are to protect the peace, Yugetsu must not be allowed to succeed no matter the cost. Forgive me. Now, it is not the time to hold forth on my passions. I shall bear my comrade back to the barracks. Pray join me there. All right. Okay, so you're back there. That's fine. I'll come back. I'll go back there later. Over here, maybe? Wrong thing. I'm glad that was quick. Oh, it's below? Huh. Oopsie. What's right here? Oh, my friends, 1,000 pardons. As you may have guessed, I was reluctant to be seen in your company by my red brothers. Ours is a complex relationship. I pray you do not misinterpret their actions as a reflection of our allegiances as a whole. You understand. Come be praised. Too often are shell less quick to judge all Kojin for the deeds of one. Right then. Now that our business with Tunsil is concluded, we can traverse the Ruby Sea without fear. All right, guys, BRB, restroom break. But we got more coming at you. Ollie, where the hell have you been? $7 o'clock. Come on. Mel started early today. Start at 7. I know. But until you actually get that job, which I don't even know for sure if you got it or not yet, where you have to have it start at 8 o'clock, we are trying to start at 7 o'clock every time, unless one of us is late, like Brent being asleep. But I'm actually, close to wrapping up here anyway with this, because I just finished the quest. So I'll probably just gather this quest. Okay, well, tell me later. Hey, what's good, Oos? But yeah, I want to do Smash Brothers. So yeah, I mean, as long as everybody's good. I don't know if Brent's ready or not. Did you get in touch with Brent? No, he hasn't told me the news. Oh God, why? 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 Oh my God. Y'all are ridiculous. All right, let me set this next quest. And this may not take long, but either way, I'm pretty much good to go. So return to the ship and prepare for departure. If any of you remaining business conduct with pirates here, I pray you do so now. All right. That reminds me. Would you be so kind as to inform the Confederates of our plans? The more they know of our movements, less like we are to be mistaken for another vessel by their comrades. Oh God. I will in a bit. Oh, you're one of the engine from the beach, leaving us already? We need to pay the tithe, like Tassel said. On the other hand, if we were to pursue our wares and find anything to your liking, we should be glad to sell it to you for a fair price. I don't know where Brent is. He knows we start between 7 and 8, but try to start at 7 if possible every time. Let's see. Where the heck? Spoken with the Confederates up above, then? Excellent. If you're ready to depart, we may do so at any time. All aboard. Yes, we're trying to get to. So I'm trying to get to Othar at least, and then get the main 8th right there, and I'm pretty much done. Let's be off. I should deliver you to fishing village of. Sorry. Wait. What? Wait. I said the Vesper was holding court in one of the fishing villages. Did he not? Should a sorry chance to be the village in question? We instantly find ourselves surrounded by Imperial soldiers. I think it's safer to come ashore some distance away. Well, I just know the place. I thought we were going to Othard though, or this is part Othard maybe? I don't. Okay, where the heck are we now? Here we are. I am reasonably certain none bore witness to our approach. With this, I believe I have fulfilled the terms of our agreement. And that you have. You have my deepest thanks, Stormblood. Truly, we are blessed to have befriended such a clever and industrious merchant. Oh, you are much too kind, good sir. I know not where your path may lead, but I wish you the very best and hope we shall meet again. Finally ride in Othard? Okay, so this is Othard. All we need to do now is liberate Doma. Yes, that look daunting though it is, we do have one thing in our favor. No surprise. Unlike in Gir Albania, girls don't know we're here. Admittedly, that may be our only advantage, considering how few of us there are. True. Well, I expect the Doma Liberation Front will even up the odds a bit. Before all that, we need to see if this is the fishing village that's what I was talking about. Okay, so since I already got the 8th right, then here, I'll just go there and essentially rest there then. Maybe it may well be. I smell psyllium on the breeze. After this cutscene,
even accounting for the rebellion, such indiscriminate shows of force seem pointlessly excessive.
If only you knew how commonplace such scenes have become. Are we too late?
Over there, someone's coming.
It is she, sworn enemy of Doma, of my master. The traitor who sold her homeland to the Garleans.
The Viceroy herself. And look behind her. Isn't that...
It's douche noodle.
Filth and squalor everywhere I look. How very dull.
What the hell happened to the audio?
What I wouldn't do for a drink.
What the fuck? Why does she sound so low like that?
Come now. You've no reason to look so afraid. You have lived through a quarter of a century of Garlean rule, remember?
And now she sounds fine. What the hell?
'Tis better to bend with the wind than stand tall and be broken. Therein lies hope. Therein lies freedom. I come before you today seeking affirmation. A heartfelt declaration. You're free to answer me as you see fit, yet even the least among you should know the correct response. Should. A resident of your village, one of your neighbors, mayhap your friend, was detained by the Korjin this morning. They say he was attempting to flee to Kugane. But we both know that simply isn't true, don't we? Have you anything to say? Bit slow, this one. Is there anyone more sensible among you? Have any of you anything to say? To swear?
My lady, I swear to serve the Empire, to do whatever is asked of me, and never disobey.
Well said, that man. Of course, it wouldn't do to simply take you at your word. Kill him. Surely you can do that much. He must be guilty of something or other, or he wouldn't have attempted to flee the Empire.
I have a family. Kami, forgive me. Kami, forgive me.
You gonna do it? He did it! Wow!
Oh, very, very good. I've always had a soft spot for men like you. Next, I want you to shoot those two over there. Too old to work, you understand. A burden on the Empire. We can't have that.
But they're my parents. You can't expect me to...
Well, he's dead. Yeah, we can't get him
He's
now.
right. They would simply take the villagers hostage.
Yep.
We must consider the wider picture. If we act recklessly, we risk alerting the Garleans to our presence here, making it that much harder for us to work with the local rebels. To say nothing of the reprisals ordinary civilians would be made to suffer.
Open your eyes, girl. They are already suffering. Let me go. I am putting an end to this madness. I will approach the village alone and identify myself as a former leader of the rebellion and a known fugitive. They will wish to detain me until they are certain they have learned all I know. Use this time to make your plans.
But why? No!
You saw what those monsters did to the villagers. Who knows what they'll do to you, assuming they don't kill you where you stand?
Exactly.
We live and die at the pleasure of the Kami. My fate is in their hands and no others. If it be of any comfort, I am no stranger to chains.
You can't expect us to stand idly by as a comrade goes marching off to his death. And this is nothing like Kugane.
Nor is it like the Reach, Lise, or the Wall. Let him go.
Wow.
Hold out for as long as you can, but remember, noble sacrifices are to remain an absolute last resort. I wish I could say it won't come to that, but only the gods know how we're going to get you and the others out in one piece. A miracle, perchance.
A great tower stands to the north and east. Look to its occupants for aid and succor. Together, you may yet find your miracle. Now, leave this place. I must go.
Wow.
Another idiot like all the rest. I'm beginning to think it may be something fundamental. Something intrinsic. Something quintessentially Doman to ignore the simple truth. You can't do a damn thing if you're dead.
Enough, Yotsuyu!
Well now, this is a surprise.
Hear me, Yotsuyu! Cease this farce, here and now, and I shall surrender myself to you. Refuse, and all shall answer to my blade.
Bring him to the tavern.
Oh man. Wow. Well, they didn't kill him. They did not kill him, shockingly. All right, let me go over here. And I will continue this next time.